it is. Okay. Ahoy and welcome, shitters. What's going on, everybody? Hope everything is doing just swell here. Just out here vibing. Hope all is good. I mean, that's all you can really shoot for, right? How do I get so much like headspace? Should be down a little further. Oh yeah, right there is good. Right there is good. Let's see. Oh, you have tonight off of rehearsal. That's sick. You don't have to go to animal movement training? What kind of animal are we talking about? Or are we talking about you gotta move like an actual bat? Good luck with that. Yeah. To what? You what? Don't randomly go through training involving animal practice. Yeah, somehow that's just something that I a skill that I dodged. I don't know how I exactly got out of that one, but I managed to. I'm actually shocked. Surprised it's not part of my job description. Be like, you have to also move like a leopard to do your job. Now, at what point are you going to need to move like a leopard? Whenever we feel like. Could have gone just for fun, but I should have. Yeah, definitely take a breather, especially if you don't like really need to go. It's fine. One of them's a ferret. What's going on here? All right. Is this just code for a furry meetup? You can just admit that if that's true. That's fine. No, I'm not gonna judge you, except I might judge you a little bit. But yeah, what's my opinion matter? You have a 2-year-old at home and no training. Usually, how it goes. Usually, once you have one of them babbers, no one like really tells you how to deal with the babber. I mean, you get like tons of information thrown at you as to whether or not you can apply that as a different factor. Seems like a euphemism for some weird stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a little odd. The animal training, sussy wussy. You got a horny. What the fuck is going on with your recommended ads? All right, on my channel, I can't. I don't think I've ever made mention of horny mayo. So you know what? I guess that's just a skill issue. I have no idea. It's wild out here. All right, jeez, it is pretty damn wacky. Yeah, imagine just not being subbed. That is in fact peak cringe. Yep, damn right. Cause you're based. Based. Based and forklift pilled. Look at that. 16 months and a founder. Ooh, crispy. My God, that's so Sigma. I can't even believe it. Yeah, I had a fun day. I don't I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, because what I've been doing is that I've been posting clips of the stream and everything to YouTube. You know, doesn't really
j0everkill
do anything.
on top.
Ooh, crispy. Thank you very much there, brother, for sending me that. Very, very strong. And then what happened is that I've been posting clips of the stream, and I mentioned in one of my clips, right? It was a clip called Railguns in Ohio. And in it, what I had said was, I don't. Basically, the gist of it was that I don't trust like your average American soldier with like just a handheld railgun because I've grown up around like guys who've been in the military and we're all dumbasses in our own way. Just your average guy should not be trusted with a with with a fucking railgun. I had one guy who was like just another fucking armchair general who only plays video games. And I had the demons pop into my head, and what I wanted to reply to him was, "I'm a 5-star general of blowing your fucking mom's back out," but I refrained because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I decided not to. But I had like it was a weird mix. There were some people who were like kind of like sarcastic and shitty, and it's like the by far the most like bipolar like to dislike ratio, and it got a lot of views. So it got like 20, like almost 2,700 views, which is way more than my other ones get. That means people were probably big mad. So that was fun. You can comment if you want. I don't care. You're the one going to be stirring shit, not me, brother. I don't. I'm fine with that. But one guy was saying like, yeah, that's what the ASVAB's for. Another guy was like, yeah, basically boot camp helps weed that out. But I'm thinking to myself, so you're telling me no American soldier has ever done anything stupid after they've gone through boot camp and after they've done the ASVAB? I can tell you, person who pops into chat, good buddy of the stream, the Kaiser. You guys might know him. Was is in the Air Force, and you know, but it had like 8 years of service beforehand before he joined the Guard. So, and he can tell you all the time he worked with complete fucking morons in the service all the time. So, I my opinion's not exactly uninformed. I've had plenty of conversations about dumbass service members. They exist. They exist in every workplace and every occupation. Doesn't make me an armchair general. It makes me fucking smarter than you. Sorry you can't handle that. I'm sorry that you feel the need to defend your job so hard that you need to come into my comment section being a shitter. Fuck yourself. But yeah, I refrained from responding back because I know he's just a salty little fucking boy who just has to defend his job. In reality, it's just a job. Who cares? Uh, with $4 for food until they figure out what they're doing for hiring. Yeah, it's brutal out here. Yeah, that's what you should do. Bring a gun to your local food bank, and you just like it's just infinite food hacks. Like, how? What else do you need to do? Rage is an algorithm motivator. Oh yeah, it surely is. People get big fucking mad when I comment and maybe criticize someone who happens to be in the military. I'm not even criticizing the military in general. I have opinions about the military, but that's not what the video was about. The video was about I don't trust your average dude, John McSoldier, with a fucking railgun. I'm sorry. I guess that makes me an armchair general to say I wouldn't trust a regular dude.
Albania is next to Azerbaijan. Retard. No!
Fair enough. Yes, Azerbaijan is next to Albania. That is true. You don't have to be a genius to join the military. Yeah, it's true. You don't have to be a smart, like really capable person to join the military. Now, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of people, tons of people in the military who are very professional. They are good at what they do, and they're just really smart, capable people. No flack. But like I said, anyone in any occupation can be fucking dumb. Right? Like that's not a controversial opinion. Yeah, somehow yeah, people will take the worst possible interpretation of that and get big mad about it when that's not at all what I said. But whatever. Either way, 2,700 views, suck my dick, loser. Yeah. Especially if they have the option to roast a semi pretty girl, the internet will go for it. Yeah, true. Especially the like just anyone who frequents Reddit, they'll see that like a girl has maybe like one bit of her eyelash or her eyebrow that's like it's like often like oh my god 0 out of 10 literally unfuckable. Yeah, that's Reddit. The internet simultaneously, that is true, they simultaneously love and hate pretty late. You know what? Not even just women, just just people. You got the ladies, you got the fellas, you got the NBs, you got everywhere in between. People people are horny out there on the internet. That's fine. But sometimes they get a little too weird about it. Many corners love to hate pretty women. Yeah, because they're fucking incels. They can't they can't bother with the idea of not playing League of Legends for 2 minutes, not hitting their mom in the face when they make uh when their mom makes their sandwich slightly wrong, and they can't stand the idea of scraping the shit off the bottom of their gamer chair. They hate it, and they need to take that out on women. Oh well. Well, I don't know. Go out there, talk to a woman, you know, and touch a titty consensually. That's the most important part. Meet someone, make friends. Please go outside. My go-to is sucks to be wrong. Get mad about it. Keep it up, dumb fuck. That is a good one. However, I find that it's better. It's like, all right, I'm gonna let this dumb fuck keep his opinion to himself. Whatever. Even though it would probably be very fun to comment what I did state earlier. But I'm gonna be a good boy. Maybe when I'm a bigger figure someday, maybe I'll pipe down some of the shitters every now and then. But for now, I'm gonna keep my head low. Pretty ladies, femboys, Astarion. True. Very true. People all horned up about Astarion. Peak bisexual vampire. Like him and Dio are just doing the predator handshake about being the most bisexual person alive. That's true. Yeah, I know that's how you talk to like just not even just in that group, but like a lot of people in Facebook in general. Speaking of Facebook though, I did I wasn't very busy at work today. Just generally like a pretty easy week, and I had plenty of time to just scroll through Facebook and just fuck around. So I got recommended a page just that Facebook just fed to me. I don't follow the page. I don't like the page, and it's some like Catholic convert fucking like meme page, and they posted something about the reason why normies like Keanu Reeves is because he looks like Jesus, and people are naturally inclined to follow Christianity. And then they said something, then they had an anti Semitic dog whistle in there. And I'm yeah, thanks, Facebook. Thanks, Facebook, for recommending this fucking anti Semitic dog whistling page to me that I had no fucking interest in whatsoever. And I ended up reporting the page. I'm like, fuck you. Astarion is just Dio without the god complex. That is true. Except Astarion is more than willing to sacrifice. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I would say he's willing to sacrifice like people in exchange for power. So maybe they're not that far apart. Who knows? I'm still in Act 2. I still haven't gotten to Moonrise Towers yet because I'm slow and bad. Still arrogant enough to be an ass, but starting. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it sounds like Cope. That's true. Sounds like Cope. Well, then again, I don't know. Maybe that person is just mad that they can't be as popular as Keanu Reeves. I mean, I'm going to say this. This is controversial. Keanu Reeves is not that good of an actor. He's not very good. Kind of mid to bad, honestly. Um, the only reason why he gets as much popularity as he does is because he's an incredibly nice person and a generally like very down to earth guy. Never met him. That's just the vibes I get. So yeah, exactly. Mid actor, good dude. And the fact that that exists, is inspiring. It's nice. He didn't let like fame or money get to his head. He's just a guy. He's just a dude. So like I'm just glad he's maintained that part of himself. I'm happy about that. He's just a sweet person. I just like watching him and put his heart in it. Yeah, he tries. I got to give him that. He's trying, but he's just not a very good actor. He has like one facial expression and that's it. He can't really do much of anything else. So, but again, that all balances out with being just a cool guy. Yeah, exactly. When he was up on stage and he's like, "No, you're breathtaking." He's just like an old like surfer guy who's just now like, "Hell yeah. Yeah, man, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this." Yeah, just a good dude overall. But anyways, you guys probably came here for some saucy satisfactory gameplay. I know. You guys are just pining for it. You can't get enough. And seriously, I'm starting to think you guys have an addiction. I think you guys have a problem. Oh man, brutal overlay. Thank you. So I've been working a little bit on my own save. I didn't make nearly as much progress as I hoped to in my own time, but I feel like I did make a milestone. I've kind of tweaked some things in my own aluminum factory, and I think I got one or two more little bugs, little things to work out, and then I think my aluminum factory is back up and running. So I'm happy. I'm excited. Bill and Ted versus John Wick is a big change, but it's like a slow shift. Yeah, it is. It is a big change. It is. It's a big change, like without a doubt. But still, oh, what the fuck is going on here? That's a lot of these big pig guys. So I'm gonna jihad these pigs. There we go. Jihad. Got him. Fucking jihaded the shit out of him. Hold on one second. Let me finish jihading these giant murder pigs. And then I'll read your message. There we go. Cleaned up. I think Keanu's best acting work is the tumbleweed in SpongeBob, and I'll stand by that statement. I didn't know he played a tumbleweed in SpongeBob, but god damn it, I believe in him. That's wonderful. You know what? I'll just fucking crank this up. You gonna go get some dinner? Yeah, you're elsewhere. You're not home. So what you think about getting there, dude? What you think about getting there, duder? Better be something good. Better be some like fucking like ribeye steak and big ass potatoes. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're going for something weird. I don't know. I can't control you. You're a maniac. You're a goddamn maniac. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Right back where I was. God damn it. There's a place called Mooney's right next door, and it's got some dank looking stuff. Ooh, crispy. Well, I hope that your food is excellent, and I hope everything's cool. You ordering out, or are you gonna stay in just to watch the stream? I know the answer to that question. It's you're always gonna watch the stream. Never back down. Never surrender. I see that the music keeps cutting out. It's a little jarring, not gonna lie. It's a little strange. There's like specific parts where they just like completely cuts out. You're gonna go eat? Alright. Well, hell yeah. Well, hope to see you back soon. I hope your meal is delicious. May Lord Jeebus be in your favor or something. I don't know. Whatever they said in the Hunger Games about, I don't know. I don't pay attention to movies or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. God is a lie. Yeah, there's like weird audio problems with this game sometimes, and just wonder why. You know, this game is kind of wacky though. Game's a little wacky. May the god, yeah. Just a gang of roving fish that'll participate in the Hunger Games. I remember I went to the I went to the Hunger Games movie. I went to see the first one in theaters back when that came out. I was so fucking bored. I fell asleep. Me and a friend of mine, me, a buddy, and then like I think two other couples. I was single at the time. Uh, but we went to the theaters and we watched it, and that was the most fucking boring movie I'd seen in a long time. That was actually the first ever time I'd fallen asleep watching a movie in the theater. It was honestly it was impressive how boring it was. I was just surprised. I felt like I'd gotten my money's worth simply because of how fucking boring it was. It was pretty interesting. I was more entertained by the fact of how boring that movie was than the movie itself.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a
Now, am I like a film critic? Am I qualified? Is my film opinion worth anything? No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna do the Logan Paul. All they did was talk the whole movie, therefore boring. It's like, no, they barely even talked. Just not a whole lot happened. It was just fucking dull. Action wasn't even really all that exciting. Characters I didn't think had a whole lot of personality, nor were very interesting. So, I mean, it's a YA album, YA fucking oh Jesus Christ, it's a YA novel that got adapted into a film. So I'm not like expecting. It was that era, right, of Hunger Games, Maze Runner, stuff like that got adapted. Um, and God, those were just all terrible. They were all really bad. I didn't see. Thankfully, I dodged Maze Runner. Like I didn't see that either. It looked like dog water in my opinion. So I wasn't dragged along by someone with even worse taste than me to go see it. So thank Christ, I dodged that bullet. I dodged that bullet. Inshallah, everybody. Inshallah. Now, everybody, have you guys been dragged along to see a movie in the theaters that you you knew you were not going to be a fan of and you were not disappointed? And by not disappointed, I mean like you knew exactly what you were going to get and damn right, you got it. In the worst way. Whole point of the movie is squishy 14-year-olds are forced to fight to the death. I mean, I think that has a lot of area to be interesting. I just don't think the movie pulled it off in an interesting way. I think it was just fucking boring. And like I'm gonna be real. What's her name? The chick who played Katniss Everdeen. Honey, what's her name? The lady who played Katniss. Jennifer Lawrence. She's boring. She's fucking so boring to watch. She has one facial expression, and then that's mild surprise. Uh, Jesus fuck. She's not a good actress. Unless she's been in something that I haven't seen where she does a significantly better job, she's not very good. Oh, what's up, Perps? What's good, brother? Maze Runner was good? Really? I would not have taken you for a Maze Runner fan, my man. But hey, to each his own. Hell, like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if I were to go in there, maybe if I was to watch Maze Runner, maybe I'd like it. Who knows? Zoolander 2 and never saw the first. You poor sweet child. You poor sweet child. That's a bad sign. Someone drags you along to see a sequel to a comedy that was made like 15 years ago. Please. I knew the one everyone fell for was Super Troopers 2, which I knew was going to be bad. No one listened to Joe though. His film opinions are fucking trash, which I mean, yes, they are. But it doesn't change the fact that uh you know, doesn't change the fact that like listen, if they're going to come out with a sequel to a comedy movie like nearly a decade and a half later, it's probably not going to be good. I had to walk into that fever dream blind. Yeah. Zoolander 1, I think, is like. Zoolander 1 is a movie. Zoolander 1 is a whole ass movie. You're either like. It's really, I think, like a dividing movie. Either you're really on board for like how goofy it is with uh it's just really dumb characters. It's just frankly absurd story. And just you're either on board with that or you're not. That's what I'm trying to get at. I was of the opinion that Zoolander was very funny. I liked what it was going for. I thought it was good. My dad, however, fucking hates Zoolander. If you were to go talk to my dad today and you were to ask him, Dad, well, you wouldn't call him dad, but you'd be like, Mr. Joe's dad, what's one of the movies that you hate the most? And he would like without hesitation say Zoolander. He would. I feel like you'd be a teacher's pet in film school. You know what? I probably would. Now, would I get into a lot of arguments in film school if I were to go? Yeah, probably. My opinions are dumb and bad. Don't listen to me. But yeah, I feel like that would be the case. That certainly would be the case. Now, why the fuck is that getting backed up? My dad didn't really like it either, to be honest. You know what? That's fair. I think people of our generation, it probably like it hit with, but I think the generation prior just bounced off of it like crazy, you know? However, during that like same-ish time, I loved Tropic Thunder, actually. Tropic Thunder is fucking fantastic. I know like there was recently a resurgence, oh, excuse me, in discussion about the movie. like Zoomers found out that Tropic Thunder existed, and then they also were like, "What the fuck? Like Robert Downey Jr. is wearing blackface? Whoa, what's going on here?" It'd be bad if you saw just images of the movie and you didn't actually watch it. Yeah, Tropic Thunder would look pretty bad. Would just look absolutely horrendous. However, like if you watched it, you would understand that the reason this was, I would say, probably one of the only examples of tactical blackface in movies. Let me explain. Tactical blackface. Now, his his usage of it was to mock Hollywood. The whole movie is just there to mock Hollywood and how it works and how it's worked in the past. It is deeply critical of the film industry. And so I say it succeeds on that point. The movie, even in the movie, makes fun of Robert Downey Jr.'s character for doing it. They're fully aware of what's happening. Oh, you love that. Good. Good. Pretty much anything with Ben Stiller just doesn't jive with certain generations. Yeah, like I would say generation prior to us and back. Oh God, no, just bounces off that like rubber. Zoolander 2 featured Benedict Cumberbatch as all a non-binary model. Well, that's nice. Doesn't make the movie any better, but I'm proud of Benedict Cumberbatch. Well done. Maybe my dad's a huge racist. Maybe. You know what? If he liked Tropic Thunder because of the racism and didn't understand the context, hey, as long as he was happy, I guess. I don't know. Oh, your dad got that. Okay. Ben Stiller pouting for half a movie just didn't do it for him. Yeah, I get that. The David Bowie scene was really good. It was a while too before I found out that the Lex Grossman character, like the hairy, really aggressive, like Hollywood producer, that guy is played by Tom Cruise. I had no clue. And honestly, like, y- Tom Cruise brings the energy, man. Fuck, I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise. I think he's a fucking psycho, but I mean, I guess he takes that psycho energy and he uses it very well in Tropic Thunder. So, you know, bravo. Bravo. I just knew because I saw the Red Band trailer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the Tropic Thunder is definitely like it's of its time, right? Now, I feel like of its time is used to kind of justify like certain bad behaviors or just like shitty opinions. But no, like Tropic Thunder was, I think, a good reflection of where Hollywood in general was facing, was like criticizing past practices like that, and Ben Stiller was, correctly calling that out. So I feel like it was like, I don't know if ahead of its time was correct, but it's humor and the style of the way that the movie was made was definitely of the era. Sure, you can see that. But it's also like kind of progressive in a way of mocking Hollywood and its really shitty, abusive, racist tendencies. So, you know, okay, Ben Stiller, you kind of got me there. Well done. Didn't expect that. However, it is also not telling me as to why I am getting backed up on water. Fuck. It's a complicated situation I got with my aluminum factory that I've been trying to sort out, folks. Ugh, it's kind of driving me nuts. It's just kind of been like a bugbear. It's just been just driving me crazy for a little while. I've been trying like a madman to try to figure it out. Tom Cruise, the opposite of Keanu Reeves. That is true. Tom Cruise can be a very emotive actor when he feels like it. When he's not, I haven't seen like any of the Mission Impossible movies, so I don't know if he's actually good in there or if it's just stunt work that people jerk off about. I have no idea. Oh yeah, Tom Cruise, he could and can act like a maniac. I mean, I've seen the Oprah interview where he's just, schizo posting about how much he loves his wife. And then and then they got a divorce because she was getting real tired of the weird alien shit that he liked. Oh, okay. First couple is acting. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I fuck with that. I fuck with it real hard. Hell yeah. Okay, now. So I feel like I should have everything figured out, but it's just something isn't clicking for whatever reason. I'm still getting water backed up in the second process. Ugh. It's tough. Guys, I ever told you how much aluminum is a massive fucking pain in the ass? I hate it. It is a massive pain in the ass. I don't know. Maybe I need someone to fix it for me because I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just, this game feels like it's just way over my head. Like, come on, you got the resources. Make the fucking shit. But the problem is that it's not putting out the alumina solution fast enough. Maybe I need to purge the alumina line. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Start fresh. Start fresh on the alumina solution. I feel like Tom Cruise and Gwyneth Paltrow could be a power couple match. Oh no. You can't put that out there in the world. You can't just say that and then expect to get away with it. That's oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah. Right on point. My god. You know that they say aluminum and UK aluminum, yeah. Well, they say aluminium, I think, in Britain, which is peak cringe, perps. You are 100% correct. Oi, bruv, we got that aluminium. You like them aluminium cans? We like to put our beans in them. Oh god, it's so bad. I don't know if they're actually correct in how it's spelled versus how it's pronounced. I feel like they're adding that extra I in there just to piss off Americans, in which I'm going to hold British people to account for generations to come. I'm going to be exceedingly angry over this for literally no reason. I will destroy the British because of this. I will defeat them. Now, the problem is I love beans. Beans are amazing, but there's a difference between like British beans and like UK beans. You know what I mean? When you say beans, right, and you're going to give me some Latin seasonings in there, boy, I'm on board. I'm going to, yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm going to eat that shit up. But the second you say to me, hey, you want any of these British seasoned beans? I'm gonna be like, how dare you? I'm gonna throw you in the trash with those beans. You disgust me, you fucking pig. That's what I feel like is happening. Put Gwen and Tom together, and they should all be witness to a mess from a safe. No, no, there will be no safe distance if Gwyneth Paltrow and Tom Cruise get married. There's no such thing as a safe distance. They'll use their fucking dual psycho powers to eliminate all of mankind. I have no idea what the fuck you're even talking about. It wouldn't be a j0everkill stream if I was making a coherent point. Am I wrong? Am I wrong though? That's right. Well, I can't blow up these fucking beanstalks. The babbling is what's important. That's why you guys come here, really. Perps comes here for the psycho talk. And honestly, I don't know why the hell the rest of you guys show up, but you know what? I'm just happy you're here. Glad you guys are here so I can so you can watch me schizo post on main. It's all a man can hope for, really. Or the psycho powers match each other and protect us all? No, they won't. You know the answer to that one. They're not gonna protect us with that. They're just gonna make things terrible. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's not gonna be good. I promise. Well, here's the thing. Matt's actually not with me tonight. He's out of town. So I'm playing by myself. And I'm just vibing. I'm just trying to fix some problems with my aluminum factory. But yeah, you know, I've been trying to talk him into playing some Baldur's Gate. I wanted to play Satisfactory. I've been talking with him today about Satisfactory and how to tackle some things. So that's why. Well, I don't even need this valve here. I don't know why I got this valve here. That valve can go. I'm trying to convince Matt to get some Baldur's Gate going. I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying my best. All right. I'm doing my dangdest. I'm doing my best. But yeah, I don't know. Something about Satisfactory seemed nice tonight. He has been a bit of a rascal for simply not getting it. I am upset. I mean, he likes D&D. At least I'm pretty sure he does. But I know that the potential for like rascalhood is going to help that for sure. There's no way he's not going to enjoy the rascal mode potential that Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be able to offer. Because the game does give you a lot of leeway to fuck up. With character relationships, with just how you approach problems in general. You can fuck up as much as you want. The game lets you. It's like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, kill that character. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. It wants you to do it. It wants to give you that freedom, and I respect it for that. Want to play more today, but I'm so damn tired of this. Yeah, that's yeah, it sucks that you have that, man. It's absolutely brutal. Now, I'm going to say myself, I've never had it. So, I don't really know what it's like, if I'm going to be real. I only hear from like secondhand accounts. I've been incredibly lucky to not get it. I've been super lucky. And hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, you know, knocking on my little desk here, that I never get it. I don't want to. It sounds like it fucking sucks. But I hope you make a speedy recovery there, brother. So, okay. So I think I've... chances are I still haven't fixed my problem in here. That of which I might need another person to help me at some point. I just know I've been fighting with it for a while, and goddamn, is it getting exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard. This game's fucking hard. This game's tough. I don't understand. But I'm trying. Yeah, he'll get better or he'll die. Either one. I don't know. You got another ad? Damn. That's cringe. I see you guys in chat here. You guys are a lot of you guys are subbed. How does it feel to be on top at all times? How does it feel to be so incredibly based? Based and sub-pilled. Feel good? I hope it does.
Chicken tendy
Mm.
supremacy.
Damn right. I wish chicken tendy supremacy upon all of ye. All of ye who are subbed. Very, very cool. Oh boy. Safe Farm is worried about empanadas. They shouldn't be. I don't know why. All right. Chat. Everyone in chat. I hope you're with me on this one, but I wish a mighty and powerful jihad against State Farm. I Now let me say this with my chest. I fucking hate State Farm insurance. I don't care if they got the little commercials about my name's Jake from State Farm. Fuck State Farm. State Farm can swallow my entire cock, balls, and taint, spit it back up just to suck it down again. Fuck State Farm, dude. I hate them. Cringe. Part of me feels special I got those insane ads. It's kind of special in its own way. State Farm, yeah, State Farm is a disaster. I had them for years, dude. They were so bad. They just the miscommunication that they would have. They like literally every time that my insurance would have to get renewed, right? Like it gets auto renewed, and then they mail you like a new set of cards. They would fuck that up every time. Literally every time. They would change something on my policy without me knowing, and I'd have to double check through all of it. They would just they wouldn't send me like the right batch of cards. I would have to fucking contact them again and tell them to send the right ones. They're just absolute clowns. Absolute fucking clowns, bro. Unbelievable. I hate them. I hate them. I wish a swift and mighty jihad against fucking State Farm. There's nothing more I would love in the world to wage a jihad against State Farm, honestly. Let's be real. Progressive has always had better commercials than State Farm. Progressive has had better commercials than State Farm. That's true. I have Liberty Mutual, though. Liberty Mutual has been really good, in my opinion. Again, just my experience. I've had good interactions with them. They've been nothing but accommodating and competent. We were stuck in a temporary rental during COVID peak because they ripped out our downstairs and we didn't get it immediately fixed. Oh, that sucks. I had them for renter's insurance. They never had to use them. Thank God. You dodged a bullet there, brother. You got free rental car insurance? Yeah. Jesus. We were in it for like 3 months and were forced to move out of the... Fuck. Jesus. Haven't had any problems with Progressive? Okay, that's good. Yeah, just like any insurance company, dealing with them, they're always a fucking pain in the ass. They're always a nightmare. They're always awful, but... You know, it's one of those things where... If it were my way, I would choose to just never have insurance companies because I feel like insurance companies exist because systems above us have failed so dramatically hard that capital has to make up for it by having a for-profit system, of which I entirely disagree and hate, and it's cringe. Personally, I would say I again in Joe's little world, I would love to not have a car. I wish that that my day could start where I could wake up, I could do some stretches, I can brush my hair, and I can walk down to a little coffee shop that's like 5 minutes down the road of a walk, you know? And I can have a nice place to just kind of vibe and chill. I want places where I can walk to. I don't want to fucking drive anywhere. Driving sucks. Anyone who says they like driving is cucked by a system that is like specifically catered to driving. I hate it. You love driving? Cucked. I don't listen. All right. All right, let me backpedal a little bit. I like the feeling of driving. Driving can be nice. However, I wish the states did not have such a car-centric infrastructure to where everything is prioritized around cars. I want public transit to be extremely cheap and good. That's all I want. That's that's all I want. I just want public transit to be really good and extremely cheap to use. And wide and like ubiquitous in its use. That's what I want. The messages got deleted because he timed them out. Even in timeouts, not even bans. It deletes that person's entire message history in the current chat. They're literally silencing my man Perps. Unbelievable. His rights have been taken away right in front of us. Truly. Truly, the powerful have preyed upon the weak. But yeah, I don't want car-centric infrastructure. I want very good, ubiquitous, extremely cheap public transit. I want walkable fucking cities. And if you can't walk, it should be reasonable to have a bicycle. And if it's too far for a bicycle, you can take a bus across town or you can take a train. That's what I would want. So that way I don't have to pay for car insurance. I don't have to worry about some old lady fucking hitting me at a stoplight. I don't want to worry about any of that shit. It's a headache. It sucks. I was saying you're right, and I'm a. Well, at least you're honest, Perps. I gotta give you that. At least you're honest, brother. Inshallah. You're inshallah in my opinion. You are not being haram. Drivers in your blood. You're Italian. All the generations in the Italian side were drivers. Hey, I mean that's cool. That's cool. I understand. Now I do like. Don't get me wrong again, right? Like I like the idea and I like the feeling of going for like a drive. Like for example, if you're on like a road trip or something and you're with some buddies or maybe you're with your significant other, your partner, whatever, and you're going somewhere cool. Maybe you're going to a show, maybe you're going just on vacation somewhere. Do something cool. I love the idea of being with people that you like in a car just driving down the highway to somewhere you want to go. I love that. I love that shit so much. A lot of great memories that I've had through my life have been exactly that. Going to driving with friends to go see metal concerts and going to fucking Darien Lake or Cedar Point or just yeah, something like that. When I went to propose to the wife there up in the Adirondacks, driving up there and just the feeling of feeling nervous and just knowing what I was gonna do. God, that sounds terrible, right? Like, oh, feeling nervous. What I gotta do? Not like that. Um, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. You know what's a scam? The fact that there's a road that's right next to my house that goes straight to a place in like 15 minutes, but because of how it's built, it takes 30 minutes. Yep. Car-centric infrastructure is awful, and it's cringe. It's a bridge with no access, and it's right there. Yep. That's great, isn't it? Boy, I sure do love it. I sure love being absolutely cucked by fucking cars all the time. It's so cool. Definitely not annoying and shitty. Alright, so I gotta... Alright. So now that I'm done fucking with my aluminum stuff for now, basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to get a total of all the iron and copper, or whatever little resources are in this area that I plan on using. I know it's not going to be thrilling. I'm going to be doing some math, but I'm going to be here chatting with you guys, so I hope you can bear with me. I'm going to be writing some notes. You know what? Let me start a new note. I'm going to need one. Ugh. I can stand those times for the times where when it's an open road and I can just let the engine loose. Yeah, that's a nice feeling of freedom when you can just. That's why I love night driving in particular. I like being on a highway at night. That's what I like. There's like fucking no one around. You got this big open wide stretch of road, and you can just boom, you can just go. And that is nice. That is cool. I like it. All right, so we're gonna have to do some quick maths, and by quick maths I mean lots of maths. So we got all these miners on here. We're gonna have to be careful of the Minecraft streamers. I said the word miners, so we gotta watch out. Gotta try to bonk them on the head and knock them back whenever we can. We can't allow these Minecraft streamers coming after miners like this. It's terrible. Okay, so every impure node is a 60, so we're gonna have to pull up our handy dandy little calculator. We're gonna have to do some math. Guys, are you ready for some math? I'm ready for some math. 60. Nope, I didn't mean to fucking... $180, $240. All right, 240s. All right, I got just 240 iron there. That's copper over here. But you know what? All right, let me update that total. So I got 240 for iron. So it turns out someone I knew was technically driving by my house, but equally was 20 minutes away while I could see their car from the bridge. That's so dumb. Man, that sucks. You can just wave to them, like, hey, what's up? That's funny. That's funny for all the wrong reasons.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Oh boy. Have like an 8-bit soundtrack going. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. There's a Minecraft mod called Sky Factory, and it's like this game plus living in the sky, building shelter and ground stuff. Huh? That's pretty neat. Yeah, some totally some Simpsons shit. I love it.
Harvest.
So this is a normal node, so we're pulling 120 out of that. So all right, we got 120 copper so far. That's nice. That's nice. So yeah, hope you guys are ready for some sick math. Hope it's cool. So we impures are 60, so 60, 120, just another 120 there, huh? Okay. So then we got 360 iron to work with. At least they're in like nice, like solid numbers like that where they're reliable. Dude, this game would be so much more irritating if it was like, ah, yes, I can get 38.5 out of this one, 22.41 out of this one. Like, I would Sudoku myself so quickly. But thankfully, we don't have to get to that point. Normal is 120, 240. Wow. All right, and another 360. Cool. That means 720 iron. Also, Ghost, aka Tom Ass. You should play Baldur's Gate 3 with me sometime, fucker. Should have a co-op campaign. I know Jerry's been asking about it too, but you totally should. We should have a co-op campaign together and we can fuck or whatever. Do it, you coward. So that's another normal, so that's 240 copper. Wonder if at some point you could do open call factory, just have us mods pop in and out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that could be cool. That would be kind of sick. That would be. Maybe that's something we can do. Well, I know we're still planning on the Smash or Pass Magic the Gathering stream. I've just got to figure out a date as to when I want that to be. So I think that'll be a good time to do that then. I think that'll be a fantastic time. So 2 more 60s. So that's another 120. So that's 840. Your build is trash, yeah. I have a feeling that's what it would mostly be. It would just be people popping in and be like, your factory's dog shit. Like, yeah. I mean, I already knew that. I didn't need you to pop in here and tell me, but thank you. I understand. I understand what it is for you degenerates out here. It's pretty real. Ah, fucking walking bean. I don't like them there walking beans. I found that they are an abomination. Truly a disgusting crime against nature, that of which I cannot and will not forgive. So there's more copper, you say? Well, I could actually just look at these. So this must be another normal node since I have 4 of these. So it's another 120 for copper. That'll be 360. taking notes. Like a real goddamn man. Yeah, normal. That's pretty good. That's not terrible. I think we can make that work. Normal copper. Is this more copper? No, that's iron. All right, so we're going to say that's... So now we're up to 480 with copper. Now, the plan for this is that basically I'm just trying to figure out... This game is all about figuring out your numbers and logistics. Logistics is huge. And if you don't figure out logistics, you're going to be sitting here just kind of spinning your wheels for basically ever. You're not going to do anything. Mathematical alpha? Yeah, damn right. I'm actually not terrible at math. I'm actually pretty okay at it. It helped too that when I had my I had a warehouse job for like, what was it, fucking 7-8 years. I would have to do like basically quick maths off top of my head, usually every day and usually pretty frequently too. So I got to be pretty decent at it. Sigma science, yeah, that counts too. I like that. So if we're going to go off of this, so that's 60 there. 120. Okay, 60, 120. And these guys were iron as well. So normal is 240. Another normal is 120, so that's 360. And then this was a copper node. Okay. So from here, we can add an additional 360 onto 840, which is 1200. Let me double check my math. Yep. Okay. So we got 1200 iron and 480 copper so far. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's so weird because, you know, I've talked with people about this game. And you know, I've got questions, you know. People will ask me, it's like, well, why do you find this game fun? I don't get that. You work in a factory, right? Because my IRL job, I do work in a factory. And they're like, well, why would you why would you work in a factory in real life and then go and spend your free time building a factory in a game? Is that entertaining to you? Like, yeah, it's kind of neat in a way. This game's real chill. You can kind of like challenge your problem solving abilities, and you can just kind of, you know, it's just something relaxing too. It helps that this game doesn't really put like any pressure on you. You can just kind of build something that you think looks cool. I guess there's part of me that finds that like really appealing. I don't know. But this is the one where you get to do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. Yeah, this one I get to do whatever I want. Scenery is really pretty. There's a giant moth. I can mine iron. What more does someone want out of life, honestly? You gonna tell me that you don't want that kind of life? Yeah, and I'm the boss, damn it. I'm the boss. And there's, look at that. There's two copper nodes I somehow missed. That's kind of cringe. We should harness those, especially if we're gonna tackle this project. You know, I wanna collect everything I can. Also, what's going on, Wolf? What's good, brother? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope things are swell, brotherino. Yeah, I should comp my own pay whenever I make a mistake. I should threaten to fire myself as well. I think that'll be a good idea. Oh, well, hell yeah. You making anything good? Yo, send me some, if you're cooking stuff, send some chicken tenders my way. Just all of it. I don't care what you got. Just whatever chicken tenders you got, just send them. Don't care. Don't care if they're still frozen. I don't give a shit. You think I'm a person who has standards? No, I'm just a dumb animal. All right, pal. It don't matter to me. Zoop. Oh, what you got going on? Full experience. That's right. You got entertainment while you're doing your deal there? What more could you ask for? Hot dogs and fries in the air fryer. Easy night and wish I had some. Hell yeah. Hey man, I actually I don't know what it was. It was the other day I was getting a bit of a hankering for some hot dogs too. I don't know. I think it was because I was listening to Castle Super Beast. Wooly and Pat there talk about how they live in Canada, so they were talking about, I think, Montreal or Quebec steamies, which are basically just steamed hot dogs, and talking about how much they like them. I don't know. It's something just about a hot dog sounded good at that point, but that's kind of worn off now. But now that you're bringing up hot dogs again, it's like, damn, hot dog does sound kind of tight. Not gonna lie. So you did the animal. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did the animal train. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just a maniac. Hot diggity dog. Oh yeah, Hoffmans are the bougie kind, but bro, I'm telling you, I can't go. Man, Hoffmans are out here killing it though. Hoffmans are just the real deal, brother. How can I say that I don't like fucking Hoffmans, man? Hoffmans are the shit. I think personally that a hot dog should overextend the end of the bun by at least a little bit. That's my opinion. Love it or hate it. I'm right. Okay, so we got 60, 120, 180, 240. 300. We got additional 360 iron, so that'll bring us to 1560. That's a respectable amount of iron. I can fuck with that. Called yourself an animal regarding the frozen tendies. Oh yeah, that is true. You are right. All right, that's true. Hey, you know, I'm not beating the tendy animal allegations here. I'm owning up to it. I'll admit it. I am a tendy animal. My go-to topping on hot dogs, mustard. Obviously, a good like spicy mustard, I think works really well with a good hot dog. But I guess if we're gonna go with more than just like the condiments, the sauces, you know, I like to say, man, I like some onions. I'll take either raw or like ground up. I don't care. I like some good onions. I think it's tasty, man. I mean, I'm the same way when it comes to like a sausage link too, like a big Gianelli sausage link on a bun. Ooh, baby, you get some of them caramelized onions where they're browned up and chewy. Ooh, oh, dog. Cheese is a solid one to throw on a dog as well. But man, some about that onion gives that kind of right like sense of flavor that I'm looking for. I don't know, man. It hits different. It's different, brother. Keep it simple. Onions, relish, cheese, mustard. Yep. Cheese is banging. Cheese on top. Like cheese is great. I mean, but cheese is kind of like, I think it's a cheat code, right? Because cheese is good on everything, man. You can't. What are you gonna tell me? You don't like cheese on something? Crazy talk, maniac talk, even. Not even allowed here. That's ridiculous. Why would anyone even suggest not having cheese on something? Get that out of here. You're either lactose intolerant or you're lying to yourself. Now, here's the thing, perps. Even people who are lactose intolerant fucking love cheese. They will choose to shit their guts out than not have cheese. It's it's just the truth. It is just simply the truth. They will do it. They take those little lactate pills, pop that in, and guess what? It's a dairy bonanza over here. Doesn't matter. It's too good to resist. It's like, you know what? Well, if I'm having cheese, you know what? I might as well go to that little ice cream shop down the road and get me a cone. Fuck it. Why not? So an extra. Oh, wait, did I already count up these new copper ingots to my total? I'm not sure if I did. Oh, so now I gotta recollect. I gotta try to recall. Um, so I believe there was that one node that's a normal. That was a 120. The one down by that corner, that was I don't think I counted these. Right? I Now we gotta go back and check. I'm losing it. My brain. If you're not watching double j0everkill in one window, are you even living? No. You're I would say you're lying to yourself and just causing problems that you shouldn't have. You know what? Pull up 3 windows, 4 windows of j0everkill, 5 windows, 10 windows. Go to your grandma's house. Go to a relative's house that you haven't seen in years. Turn on their computer or their phone, or grab their phone out of their hand without their consent, and then just start rapidly typing in my name into Twitch and following under their account and donating tier 3 subs in their name to me. That's how it should go. I'm just saying. Yeah, so many windows. Some might say too many windows, but I'd say those people are cringe. So, they should kind of get with the times. Kind of get with the times. I'll go to your grandma's house. You know what? In this case, that's not a threat. That was a promise, and I would say, yeah, go visit grandma. Grandma's awesome. Grandma's fucking sweet. I say go for it. Damn right. Go to grandma's house. She'll regale you with stories about how she beat the shit out of a lady who was really rude to her at one of her jobs once. That was pretty based. Based grandma on top. I don't remember what we were fighting about. I'm putting this glitch in Discord. All right, fair enough. Yeah, grandma's a beast. Grandma was an absolute beast. Not afraid. Not afraid of shit. That's a tough ass woman right there. All right, so that one I remember. That's a normal node. So that was 120. My God, I was so good on the iron too, and like, there's hardly any copper nodes, so I wouldn't have thought that I would have made this kind of mistake. Well, even sigmas aren't perfect, everybody. It is what it is. It do what it do. For those uninformed, yeah. For those uninformed, we do indeed share grandma. I can confirm this. Confirmed grandma sharing. Okay. So that's 240. So I got 2 normal nodes of copper. I'm not making this up. Yeah, we had. Yep, we admit that. I know, it's crazy. On Twitch, nonetheless, we do, in fact, share a grandma. This is, I know, unbelievable. I might be breaking TOS by admitting to all of that, but you know what? The truth had to come out eventually. What can I say? I know, I'm so very brave. You guys should really commend me for my bravery. I'm truly truly unique individual. Simply how the kids put it, built different. No need to worship me, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. I'll receive applications for your worship sometime in the near future, but for now, let's keep it casual. Let's keep it simple. No reason to complicate things further, right? So that was 120, 240, 360, 480. Okay. So I did not count the new nodes that I had discovered. Okay. I had to double check. Because if I'm gonna build this kind of project, I'm gonna need as much of an accurate number to work with as I can possibly get. So I'm gonna need to add another 120 because they're both impure. So we got 600 copper to work with. Okay, that's not a ton, but it's something. It's something to get us started. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Except I'm extremely mad. Oh boy, am I fucking angry. Oh, I'm so mad. You guys could hear it in my voice how mad I was, right? So very angry. Furious, even. Diabolical. I know. Truly terrifying. Truly scary. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can be as terrifying as me. You guys see me and you guys think, "Oh my god, I'm quaking in my little beta boots." Ooh, ooh, my little beta boots. Ooh, I can't handle his Sigma energy. I know. It's okay. Not everyone's capable of it. Not everyone. But I mean, if you're subscribed, chances are you can handle it. Chances are you're probably very smart and very cool. And I love you. That's not true. I don't love you. Well, I think you're pretty cool. Are those more no? My God, I can't talk for shit today. Those more nodes up there that I haven't hit? No, they haven't pinged. And I got the rest of them covered. So okay, yeah. Nope, just crazy talk. Never mind. Go fuck myself. You know what? I won't need that. I won't need the Caterium. It's a pure node, but what I'm gonna be doing here, I just don't really need it. I just don't need it. Nothing I can really do with it anyways. I got tons of Caterium elsewhere, so Caterium's weird. No, well, I mean, if you got Valentine's you're gonna send, you might as well fucking send them over. You already bought them. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe you drop a tier 3 sub. Maybe I'll fall in love with you. Who knows? You're basically taking you're rolling that D20. You're basically playing Baldur's Gate with me. Roll that D20. See, you know, pass the love check. See where that's gonna go. Chances are you're probably gonna hit a nat 1, but you don't know until you roll. Yeah, see? Starting to sound real appealing now, doesn't it? Starting to sound real good, boy. God damn. Starting to sound real nice. All right, chances are I'm gonna have to build this floor out quite a. But you know what? Let's just fucking build. Let's just build in a direction. Chances are this place is gonna be big, and I can always take away foundations later if I need to. So you know what? That's fine. He has like 7 husbands. What's one more? That is true. I am rapidly accruing husbands by the day. I cannot be stopped. I will not be stopped. I'm too powerful. I am too strong. A trollop. Oh my goodness. It's a strong language in my chat. Can't believe you would use such language. That's not very gentlemanly of you. I'm sorry, but I can only devote my heart to a true gentleman. And it sounds like you missed the mark by using such foul language. My goodness. I thought we were true gentlemen in here. What the hell? Oh. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, folks. I gotta take a Sigma piss. We'll be back in just a moment, folks. All right, chitters, I'm back. I hope you guys didn't lose your minds without me. You know what? All right, well, if you got a D20 to roll on request, why don't you roll for perps here and see what you got? Man, that glitch finally failed. It was funny while it lasted. Damn it. Damn it. Can't believe it. Wait, do I not have, like, any cable? Wait, did I not save, like, any cable during all my, like, deconstruction of this factory? Huh. I guess I didn't really save too much of it. That may have been a mistake. Not gonna lie, that may have been a mistake. Oh, you rolled a 5? That's not a good roll. Not a good roll. Maybe the bad rolls run in the family. Maybe that's it. Though when I did play D&D with the brother there, he had pretty good rolls most of the time. So I don't know. As far as I remember, he had pretty good rolls. Mine are dog shit. Mine are verifiably proven to be dog shit. You can ask my IRL D&D group, ask my boy Murph the Berserker. You can ask Nasty Santa. You can ask anyone I play D&D with. You can watch my Baldur's Gate streams. You guys know for a fact my rolls are terrible. It's undeniable at this point. Like, what are you gonna say? You're gonna say that's not true? You're gonna see that statement is not true. Numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. It is true. Maybe Scott Steiner was talking about me instead of Samoa Joe that entire time. Samoa Joe! I don't know, man. I've been wanting to get back into watching wrestling lately. I don't know what it is. Just had this sudden and undeniable urge to want to get back into watching wrestling. Could I tell you why? No. I have no fucking clue why. But I don't know. I don't know. Something about wrestling right now just seems like fun. Seems appealing. And you know, like I haven't watched like anything with like AEW, right? Because I guess like personally and to me, like WWE since they've really like gone hard on being like more family friendly and everything like that. I don't know, it's just kind of lost that like personal edge and taste that I liked so much. I mean, are there still like tons of really talented people and like just potentially great storylines there that I'm maybe missing out on? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I guess I grew up. I started watching wrestling back in like 06, 07. So like that was like peak of the time for me where I was able to like finally watch that shit. This was progressive with a snoring chimney sweep. Terrible. That was delicious. Oh, what? What, wrestling back then? Yeah, I'm a little lost in the sauce there, brother. What you talking about? Oh wait, I thought for some reason you were you and fucking Ghost have the same color in chat. So I was associating the fact that you both have the color red in my chat with him, and I thought you were him, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I see it's you. Well, welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you had a delicious ass dinner there. What'd you end up getting?
He's fed now. His soul is satiated for now. His infinite hunger still yearns. Behold.
Yeah, I don't know. Philly steak, mac and cheese, and a pulled pork sandwich? Ooh. Ooh. Why'd you pause on delicious? I didn't say delicious ass. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, I did earlier. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Listen, my brain hasn't been working all that well, all right? It's just a mix of the sad chemicals and you know, it hasn't been good, all right? I apologize if I don't form a coherent stream of thought here. All right. So I figured out I figured out that I have 1560. Oh my god. Getting little burps. I have 1560 iron and 600 copper in this area. Honestly, it's not that much to work with. But it should be pretty good to at least form a whole heckin' lot of basic components, which can be used elsewhere, which is the whole goal as to why I was doing this anyways. It was a coherent thought, but a surprising one. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, all right, never mind. Again, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Mark III Myers and overclock him. Oh, foolish, silly me. Why didn't I just think of that? Why didn't I just do that? Why don't I just fucking do that, huh? Why didn't I just think of that before? Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, just throw together some Mark III miners real quick. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh wait, I don't even I don't even have I don't have access to Mark III miners. What am I talking about? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. I don't have them. Oh, it's easy, yeah. What does that mean? Just play us? I guess I don't. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Listen, all right. I may pretend that I know what I'm doing half the time when it comes to this game, but I don't fucking know, man. I'm just lost. I'm lost, brother. I don't know. I don't know. Why is Perps the same name red? Why is Perp's name the same red as Ghost and Santa on my end? You know, I don't know. Well, I know. All right, to me, right, it is strange because on my overlay right here, Perp's name is blue. Santa's name is red. But on here, on my other monitor, where I got the streaming software pulled up, my little internet magic, Perp's name is in like a pale orange color. Why? I have no fucking clue. No idea. Everyone is red for me. No, get out of the room! Get out of the room! You're in danger! Leave! You should be fine here. I don't know. What the fuck is this? This is limestone. Was that more copper? Where the fuck is that coming from? And is that more iron? Where the fuck is this coming from? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got sulfur? I got sulfur like 300 meters away? Bro, were you... Wait, for real? And I got a miner on it? How do I not remember that? What the fuck? I've had sulfur this whole time? Over here? And access to coal? Your boy can make gunpowder. Which means I get to make bullets. Which means I get to start making a bullet factory. Which means if I have access to a consistent source of weapons, oh, I'm gonna become the Lord of War of this planet real quick. I'm gonna start selling guns to all the fucking pigs. Oh, I'm gonna be a fucking menace to this planet. I'm gonna make so many just bombs and guns, it's gonna be unreal. I'm gonna turn into this fucking planet's warlord. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Compact coal time, baby. Let's go. Wait. Dad keeps yelling hello. Do I teach? No, don't teach him how Twitch works. Just don't tell him. It's funnier that way. It's just funny. He's doing great. Whatever he's doing a great bang up job. Don't correct him. Let this man live, all right? Let this man cook. You're interfering with him and his ability to cook. So just hang back. Just hang back. What is this material? Smokeless powder. So if I can make black powder, all I need is coal, right? All I need is coal, right? Coal and sulfur, I can make black powder. And then for rifle ammo, I need to make smokeless powder, which requires black powder and some fuel, huh? Some heavy fuel oil. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe your boy's gonna have to get into the weapons making business. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, you know? Oh boy. Make your dad a Twitch account, big yeah, that should be great. Got exasperated and left because you ignored him. Well, I apologize, Uncle. I apologize, Elder Joe, for ignoring you. This man teaches college, yeah. I don't know. Maybe Uncle would be happy to join in on the SOT shenanigans. You ever thought about that? You ever considered that? Elder Joe, yeah, Elder Joe would be good. So if I need, interesting. So I can make smokeless powder and then copper sheets. You know what? I'm kind of down for a weapons factory personally. I just need some byproducts here from the refining process of oil. Oh. Ooh. All right. So yeah, we need heavy oil residue and some black powder, and then we can start cooking. I'm excited. I'm excited. But how do we get heavy fuel oil? Heavy residue, oil residue. Well, it's a byproduct of making this, which, okay. We make a ton of that and some polymer resin. The polymer resin I know I can use to make fabric as well. Interesting. Ask your dad if he wants to be a SOT terrorist. I got links for instant skills. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll go right for that without hesitation. He left for the Harbor Freight. You know what? It sounds like Elder Joe and our dad and my dad have something in common there. Leaving for Harbor Freight after becoming exasperated and tired. Yeah. You know what? That sounds about right. That sounds like on brand for our family. Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less, if I'm going to be quite honest. Shatter rebar. Oh. You can make fireworks too. Interesting. Aunt and Uncle are going on a date to Harbor Freight. Well, that's lovely. I hope they find some nice tools. I hope they find a nice I don't know, claw hammer, or I don't know, maybe a wheelbarrow, like a nice sexy wheelbarrow. You guys ever had a wheelbarrow and you looked at it and you thought, that's one attractive ass wheelbarrow. God damn. They have free tarps with a purchase? Oh, how could you not go for that? I might have to bring the wife with me. Maybe that'll be our next date night. We go to Harbor Freight and we pick out a nice wheelbarrow. We'll find somewhere to put it. I don't know. We'll just be like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Super clean, yeah. It's a nice clean ass wheelbarrow you got there, bud. God damn. All right. Anyways, we're fantasizing about wheelbarrows over here. We gotta try to stay focused. All right. We can't be distracted by the wheelbarrows. We got important factory business to take care of. We just can't be distracted. Fuck, where am I? Okay. Want to be a Lord of War, we got to be on the level here. That's true. We gotta bring this planet to its knees. If I'm gonna properly completely ruin this planet with my weapons of war, I need to stay focused. I need to be able to build my bullet factory, and I need to be able to instantly murder whatever comes in my way and speaks out against me. In no way is that power going to be abused. I promise. I promise I'll be super cool about it and there will be no issues. Oh, what's up, Derp Dirk? What's going on, brother? Yeah, the dirtier the wheelbarrow, the better. God damn, do I love me a dirty wheelbarrow. That's one sexy ass wheelbarrow right there, hoss. I just can't get enough of them. So you know what? I need to have this be a little more organized. That's right. I also got no space in my inventory for it. Son of a bitch. All right, we gotta focus. I promise I gotta focus. Please don't frick the wheelbarrow. We'll consider it. It will be considered. I can't promise anything that happens. It will be considered, if that means anything. So we do have coal. So that's interesting. So if we got coal, we got sulfur. Okay. What? Coal, and then we got also nice little batch of sulfur to work with. I don't think whatever limestone is here, I don't think I give a shit about. But the copper I'm interested in. A copper, coal, and iron I like. I said please. Yeah, that's true. This is a PSA. You did say please. However, I maintain fully the right to just completely ignore that and just do what I was going to do anyways. You're going to chat with a waifu? Cringe. Imagine showing basic communication skills. Terrible. Wouldn't be me. Imagine being able to string together a sentence without getting lost in thought. Awful. Yeah, with your partner? Yeah, cringe. Absolutely. Maximum cringe, some might say. My goodness. That's a pure iron node. We got. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we got 720 copper to work with now. That is true. I'm like, who is it? I'm like XQC who can't be bothered to clean his fucking room, so he has to have these like poor underpaid minimum wage Latina women pick it up for him while they watch like him out of the corner of their eye watch like body cam footage of someone being shot. He's like, what do you do this chat? Oh my god, chat. Wow, very good. I'm glad people pay to see that. I'm glad this grown man can't decorate a fucking room and can't pick up after himself. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. Have you seen like the background of his room in which he streams in? Holy shit. Like I listen, I'm a man, right? Like I don't really have exactly great like home decorating skills. I you know, not perfect at it. I'm not great at it, but but I can still like put up a poster on the wall, hang up some artwork, do something other than have this big wide empty room with like children's toys or something in the background. Like a whole bunch of ridiculous stupid shit. It's like he has the home decorating skills of an 11-year-old boy with a porn addiction. Jesus, it's embarrassing. Oh yeah. So we communicate outside streams. Yeah. Only grunt and point. Yeah, grunting and pointing works pretty good. I mean, I don't see why we gotta break from that system. It's really good. He asked for fully frozen tendies earlier, so I'm sure he'd be happy. Yeah, I mean, I have Dino Nuggies in the freezer, so I mean, it's a possibility. I sent a picture to some of my boys the other day where I had a plate full of Dino Nuggies and a beer, and I was like, I'm a man, god damn it, I'm a man. Asman, yeah, it's still no, I was talking about XQC there, but like still, these guys got to have some kind of interior decorating skills more than none at all, brother. It's so bad. Still streams in his mom's attic. That's Jesus Christ. Man makes all that money, can't get his own place. Housing market's fucked apparently. Dino, brah. Dino. Dino nuggets. Chuck a frozen tendy at your noggin there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. I need something to straighten my brain out here. Jesus, it's been rough out here. Trying. And then another 240. So we have a clean 1800 iron to work with. Total. So the final total for iron happens to be 1800. Copper is 720. Coal, you know what? Let's take a peek of what that coal node has to give us. It's probably not too much since it looks like it's just kind of the excess of whatever little remains of a coal power plant that I have running here. Which I mean, I have the power grids where I can just kind of strip that down if I need to and focus that into maybe steel production. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is bad. I'm only consuming about a little less than 10k megawatts of power. My capacity is hovering around 18. So I got plenty of room to breathe. I got room. I got room to breathe. They all say this before they crash their power grids doing some really stupid shit. I don't know. This is the coal one. Okay, let's go. Was acting in class earlier, the teacher asked for soft brain. Yeah. Yeah, you can just do that. It is probably a skill. where you can just kind of like hear like a small phrase and just be able to act on just that. What the hell? Get the fuck out of here. You too. I'm willing to just completely purge this planet of all these aliens. All of them. Don't care. Even that walking bean. Today is not the day, but you're going to get yours in time, buddy. Alright, so then we got 120 coal that we can use. Which is not a ton to work with, but hey, you know, if I can make even some black powder, I will do it. Why not? Our weapons operation can start small, but can become something much more dangerous and much more life-threatening to the population. That's up for me to do. Yeah, it probably means like airheaded or just maybe just kind of like just kind of dumb, maybe caveman style. Who knows? And the harbor freight is closed. My goodness, truly a tragedy. You know, we were all talking about how 9/11 was the tragedy the other day. This is the real tragedy. The harbor freight was closed when it was expected to be open. F in the chat, everybody, for harbor freight being closed. We've lost so many Americans who thought that they could go to harbor freight unimpeded, but it turns out that the store was closed and they just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. We've lost so many good people going to harbor freight. Terrible. Terrible. Nice and impulsive without much braining, yeah. Not much braining. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Alright. You know what? I fucking speaking of you know, soft brain. Okay, how much am I getting out of here? 120 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At least it's a 1-to-1 ratio between the coal and the sulfur. I don't know. I can't remember what it takes. Get out of here, alien dog thing. I don't want you here. You stink. So if I'm going to use an assembler, what is the ratio? It's a 1-to-1. You know what? Mwah. Beautiful. Perfect. So I can use exactly all of it. So with that ratio, I should be able to make... all right, I gotta make it again and take a peek at it. What do I got? So I'll be able to make 30 a minute per cycle. Hey! What the hell? Listen, pal. You don't know what you're stepping into the ring with, all right? You don't know what you're stepping into the ring with here, pal. You don't quite get it, do ya? You don't quite get it, do ya? You don't quite get it, do ya, mister? That's what I thought there, Bubsy. You done fucked up. Oh, then. Not enough space. I'll show you enough space. You damn dame. Yep. I'm proudly killing the last of that species for my own personal gain. That'll show that thing for existing near where I intend to be sometimes. I don't need this crap. This is useless. Alright, so now I got some more space to do... Actually, you know what? I don't even need this either. Get rid of this garbage. Trash. Actual garbage. Okay, so I got 120 there, so I got a leg of that sulfur, which can feed into... Well, where was that other stuff coming from? So if the sulfur's coming from there... So where's the rest of that shit? So that would mean... Oh, that's coming in from up there. Okay. All right, so now we got some planning. All right, we have all of our numbers. We have everything. So at the current time, we have 1,800 iron, 720 copper, 120 coal, and sulfur. So it looks like we'll be able to make plenty of iron materials. Plenty of iron materials, which I'm kind of happy about. So I should be able to make plates, rods, screws, all that real basic stuff in real large numbers. That's kind of the goal. The copper is going to be used for... Oh boy, for just you know, all this good stuff. You know, copper is going to be used mainly for wire. Wire, and then we're going to use a lot of that for cable, because cable's a lot of time more useful. And we're also going to make copper sheets out of it too, because copper sheets are good for pipes. We're going to need pipes, and we're going to need copper sheets for a bunch of other stuff down the road too. So I kind of wish we did have more copper, but them's the numbers. And silica keeps your things dry. That's right. Or wet. God damn, does it keep it wet. It can I think it keeps things dry. I think it saps moisture from the things around it. At least from what I understand, you know, all the beef jerky packets with the extra little flavor pouch in there that the company doesn't want to tell you about, right? They tell you that, hey, you should throw this away, but I think that's for losers. I crack that open, I pour it into my mouth. They just don't want you to have that extra flavor. I know their game. I know their game. I've outsmarted them this time. Chumps. Yeah, it adds extra zing to your beef jerky and your life, so I say you should do it. Okay, so all right, don't actually do it. In case anyone's stupid enough to take my medical advice. Which you shouldn't. No one should take my medical advice. It is genuinely awful. It is kind of the worst thing that could possibly exist. Don't do it. Cluster Nobelisk? Oh. Oh, I can create even worse weapons of war. I can... Oh, if I have turbo fuel, I could war crime the shit out of this place. I could have, what is that, turbo rifle ammo? I have no idea what that's supposed to do, but you know what? That's okay with me. Nuclear deterrent development, so I can build like throwable nukes and I can just chuck them at things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna reduce this planet to rubble. I am going to absolutely devastate the environment for my own short-term gain. Just like any good capitalist would do, right? Who would I be if I didn't do that? I mean, you kind of have to, right? Why would I not? Why would I not do such a silly thing? That would be ridiculous. Alright, so we got that. Ever had a power packet at Little Caesars? You know what? I have not had a power packet at Little Caesars. I don't even remember the last time I've had Little Caesars, if I'm gonna be real. If I wanted roach eggs with a side of pizza, I'd get Little Caesars. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's just a bunch of seasonings in a packet. That's kind of sick. That is kind of cool, though. Oh, boy. I'm a sassy boy. I avoid it, but you have to try the pineapple... Am I reading that right? Pineapple Pepsi? Come on. Pepsi is terrible enough as it is. And you're going to add pineapple on top of that? So you're going to tell me that they're going to take a soda that tastes like a ringed out gym sock after a particularly rough day in Arizona, filtered through some fucking empty sewage water, right? And then you're going to add pineapple into there? Terrible. An exclusive drink, and it was decent. 6 out of 10. Yeah, just kind of mid. That's unfortunate. Pepsi Man is indeed striking again. His justice will be known. Yeah. You know what? Let's just take that stuff, clear out some of this crap. This vengeance is justice, and justice will be done. I think Pepsi Man said that, right? I think that was Pepsi Man. Oh wait, no, that was Heaven Shall Burn. Okay, maybe a little different. I mix up the two all the time. I hope you guys can forgive me. Hope you understand. Okay. All right, think. What am I gonna do? All right. I need to I need to condense all of the iron coming in, and seeing as how we have two entire, we have 1800, and my belts can only take a maximum of 780. So I'm gonna need 3 legs of iron, three whole separate tracks of iron. 780 is 1560, and then the other one's gonna have 240 on it, so that one's gonna be like just kind of a supplemental one. Interesting. I think that was a pure node of iron back there, which means that one would have been 240. So that one can be on its own track, but the other two can maintain that. Okay. 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 All right. You know what? Let me all right, I'm going to go back and I'm going to double check to make sure that that was a pure node. I think it was. However, I can't be sure. And I'm you know, my memory is fading a little bit because I am a tired boy, as they might say in the business. I'm a tired fellow. I've had a long day of not doing a whole much. Had a long day of not doing much. But I am tired though. Legit tired. But still, the show must go on. I still gotta keep going for a little bit longer, and that's okay. I'll do exactly that. I will fulfill my obligations. I say I'm gonna do a stream till 8:30 from 6 o'clock. Damn it, I'm gonna do it. So that is okay. All right, so that's actually nice. So I'm gonna make a note here. 2 belts. 780. So 1560. And then 1 belt. So this one I can just leave by itself. Nope, not that one. There we go. So then 1 belt of 240. So that'll equal out to exactly this. So this one can just be by itself. That's actually really clean. Did not anticipate how clean that was going to be. And that's good, though. That's good, though. Okay, and I can have the entirety of copper just on 1 belt as long as it's at Mark 5. Coal and sulfur are both 120, so that should be really simple. Okay, so that should be real simple. So, if I can just manifold all that just right. I can just do it just right. Oh man. Oh boy. Just swinging at the air. Ooh, it's powerful. I don't think I need... Did I blow up the world yet? Not quite yet. Though I'm sure if you keep watching, we're gonna do it in the next like 5 seconds. So. Okay. That is true. Yeah, there we go. I got this here boom box. Middle mouse button doesn't work for it? God damn it. I can do that though. I can do that. That's pretty cool. Pop. Pretty rad. Well, I don't need the sulfur on me, so I can just get rid of that. I can take that though and clear up that box. That's fine. Yeah, the boombox is a fairly new addition to the game, and I love it. I had to make sure that I found the Deep Rock Galactic tape that you can punch into it, because you can't just buy it from the little fix-it shop here. Now, this is not microtransactions. Thankfully, the game has a completely in-game ticket system in which you can buy, if you crunch down materials in the scrap processor like machine thing, then you get a total number of points associated with crunching down that material. And yeah. And then you can use those tickets to buy stuff. Though, however, you don't really want to do... You don't want to buy too much in the way of equipment, personally. You don't really want to buy equipment or parts from there, because that's kind of like just a real short-term thing. And the tickets get more expensive after each one you make. So, and based on the complexity of the item that you scrap, you get a higher point value. But I mean, I bought like everything in here because a lot of this stuff is really cool. Just, you know, you get stuff like management, like hyper tubes to the floors, like pipeline wall attachments, and like the wall power outlets. These things are a lifesaver, let me tell you, especially when you're first building up your factory and you want like a much more clean power setup from the inside. These things make a world of difference. They're way smaller. They can attach to the ceiling or the floor. Oh, they're handy. They're just real handy. Just lots of like little stuff that just kind of makes your life easier, you know? This game's hard enough as it is, personally. Like I find it tough. But that's because I'm stupid, so. Yeah, I say get into games again, perps. I say go for it. I say go for it anyways. Woo. The big tired. Catching up to me. I'm getting old. Alright, so now I gotta create a spot in which all the parts are gonna come from the same side. So that way when everything feeds, they can go in the same direction. They don't have to fight or fuck with anything. I think I'm gonna maintain a similar system to what I had in my lake factory. So that means I'm gonna use something called item spine, which they're all gonna feed in from the same direction. And then what they're gonna do is that they're going to go up like one like tower thing located on the side of the what's going to be the building itself, and then they're all going to feed downwards through a set of very tactically placed splitters all down uh, based on the ceiling, and then they'll just like go right down to the machine uh, based on the height of the conveyor elevator that's attached. So everything should be pretty clean. Obviously, depending on how I go about this. And what I plan on doing is I plan on also having the I don't I wonder. I should have a scrap set up along the ceiling, because what I have in that other factory is that I have like containers by the side of each cell, and by the you know just meant for like temporary storage. And then right before it gets to that storage container, I have a programmable or smart splitter so that any excess would go up and then go along a track along the ceiling where it converges with all the other cells and their scrap material, and then it goes right to a scrap machine. So that way the machines keep running. You're constantly accruing points towards the little ticket system, and if your machines keep running, it gives you an accurate sense of how much power you're actually using. So it's kind of a win-win. Yeah, it's big brain shit, which is surprising considering that I have I have very little brain. Brain small, brain bad. I also have limestone. Well, here's the thing: is that I want containers, right? I want containers at the end of each cell, but I feel like that's unnecessary. Where I could have the bottom floor be a warehouse. It'd be like kind of crude, but it would be like each cell would have its own section in which it can have cargo containers for large amounts of stored parts, and then that'll hook and go into a train or a loading platform for a train, which eventually that train will go and transport basic components off to another factory that'll take the very basic stuff like the iron plates, the rods, screws, wire, and whatever, and just use that in more complicated processes. And somewhere that has a much more rich environment to where I'll have access to more iron, more copper, whatever I need, so I can make more complicated items. And then those components will be used in large scale for bigger projects and so on and so forth. But that's tough. The game is all about logistics at this point. Like, I know how to build a factory that looks at least kind of decent. The real game is just how do you do it well, you know? How do you not fuck it up, basically, and how to transport things. Because you'll have stuff that you need for one project that's close, and you'll have stuff that is way the fuck out there. It's not going to be easy, and you got to get things from one place to another, but all these means of transportation cost a resource. And how do you get that resource? And, it's just blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of shit. But it's a fun game, though. Like, even though it is kind of, like, stressful sometimes to just... Yeah, and we have to not derail the train. I gotta say that part is very important. Just whatever you do, don't derail the train. Please don't derail the train. We have one basic requirement, and that's not to derail the train. We're gonna try. I can't promise too much, but we're gonna at least gonna think about it. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna chat for a little bit longer, and then I will bid all you wonderful folks a fair do well or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. I can't talk. I'm exhausted. All right, here we are. Oh man. So I hope that was thrilling for all of you. I know this is truly an incredible time. I know. Watching me do math, build a factory, charge a phone. I know it is absolutely truly incredible. The fact that I've even gotten this far. But it's like I said, it's a game that really doesn't pressure you for time whatsoever. And you just kind of, oh, it satisfies that same itch, I think, that I think Minecraft satisfies for a lot of other people, where it's like you just kind of take your time and you build something that you think is cool. It's like a creative outlet in a way. Whereas like in Minecraft, you get to build a really cool looking house with, all this wacky shit. But I guess for me, it's like it's building a factory and making it look nice. I don't know. There's something more appealing there for me. I don't know what it is. I bid you adieu. Your your cholesterol is too high for this game. That's fair. Yeah. I know when you guys watch Satisfactory, you guys just simply can't handle it. It's just whoa. Whoa, man. It's like watching professional Quake players just like flick their mouse at 8 billion DPI and headshot someone from across the map without using a scope on a sniper rifle. Like, all right, you guys are fucking cheating. I don't understand how you did that. But yeah, it's a nice chill game. It was a it's a chill stream apart from the few moments of hater mode that I had there, which I mean, whatever. I'm gonna get them. I'm kind of an opinionated person. I have strong beliefs and quite a few things, and I'm gonna tell you about them. It doesn't help the fact that I'm an American, so it just takes all my like worst qualities and just kind of jumps them up there. I don't know. I can't help it. I can't help it, man. It's bad out here. It's really bad out here. Oh shit. I should I you know what? I just I was thinking the other day, like when I have the just chatting parts, I should have kind of I should have some real soft like low volume music in the background so I know you guys don't um so it's not just I don't know, I feel awkward as hell, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm very tired. Yeah, plus, for farts. Yeah, I can just fart real loud and then you guys won't be able to hear it. Yeah, some white noise maybe. Maybe I'll have some sounds of like people like sawing logs or maybe some deep sea noises. I have no fucking clue. Either way, I'll figure something out. So just a quick reminder. I know I mentioned earlier in the week, but I feel like it's important to mention. I will not be streaming on Thursday. I will be out of town. Um, I'll be out of town. I'll be going to see Baby Metal and Death Clock. They are on tour together, and they are going to be in Boston. So that's where I'll be. I'll be attending that show. Never seen Death Clock before. Never seen Baby Metal before. Uh, but as you guys know, um, I'm a big fan of Death Clock. They helped get me into metal, into extreme metal, into like death metal. It was my first like real exposure to all of that, and boy, like getting to see them live, and my buddy and I, who are I'm driving up there with, got like meet and greet tickets and all that stuff and VIP passes. So I'm gonna be able to meet Brendan Small and Gene Hoglan. So I'm pretty excited. I I'm pretty fucking excited. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. What can I say? I, yeah, it's just gonna be a once in a lifetime experience that I haven't been able to really get to, and I'm excited. That's what I wanted to say. Build more. Fuck you. I know I'm gonna have to deprive you guys of some Balding Gates for a week. I'm sorry. I was thinking about doing it today, but I just had that building itch. I just really wanted to do it. I just really wanted to play Satisfactory. It's been on my mind like all day. Oh, the Soundgarden Death Clock mashup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll have to harass Brendan Small about that real quick. Yeah, I got meet and greet tickets. I got a VIP pass. So yeah, I'm fucking excited, bro. I'm excited. I wish yeah, you need to tell them we're big fans of home movies. Oh yeah, I plan on it. I'm not planning on like gushing to this dude. All I honestly want to do is just tell him that, hey dude, thank you for all the amazing work you've done. Uh I love your sense of humor. I love home movies. And you know what? Death Clock got me into extreme metal, and I couldn't be happier for it. That's all I wanted to that's all I really want to say. I sincerely hope it's awesome. I saw one of your top bands live and it was, oh really? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's a bummer, bro. Yeah, who was it? His voice acting and music ability is pretty fantastic. Yeah, he's been able to do so much throughout the years, and he's just a really talented guy, and I think it'll be nice meeting him. Dream Theater? Oh no. Ooh, you poor soul. You poor soul. Yeah, it's not quite the same. It's just not quite the same. Oof. Brutal. I don't know. That's a shame, brother. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, so yeah, just wanted to fill you guys in that I will not be streaming Thursday, but if any other streamers that you guys like are performing, or you know what, even if you're gonna sit home and go on X videos or the hub or whatever, you know what, I don't care what you do. Either way, I'm gonna be having fun over in Boston. I'm gonna be having a good time. And I will be back on Sunday though for Rock and Stone Sunday. So you guys know the deal. Channel points, bits, subs, all that silly stuff is going to be readily available for you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping in. I just want to let you guys know that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.